We were going to talk about
God, dude.
the Blue Angels.
Okay, so wow. Can just you start, and I'm gonna get mad while you start.
Okay.
Because I think this is the dumbest thing ever. Like,
Okay,
I think,
I'll let you get mad. I agree. It is very dumb. But basically, if you live in the United States, you've probably seen recently around cities around America, they've been the Blue Angels, which are like Navy jets that basically do a lot of like air shows and things like that, and they show off like how close they can get, and they do all these maneuvers, and they all kinds of cool stuff. It is cool.
It's a way to make kids think that joining the Navy is cool because they think they're like, oh, I get to fly a Blue Angel one day.
Yeah, and it's a cool way. It honestly is cool. Like to see them do that, like it is a very impressive feat.
Yeah,
like,
maybe
it is very cool.
Like maybe at an air show.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, exactly. Like if you, but it is cool to see the Blue Angels. Like I remember as a kid, like watching that and thinking it was cool. But recently they've been doing shows all around America to quote unquote show support for our.
I would not call it a show. They are doing no tricks. They are literally just.
They're doing loop-de-loops.
They're just flying over.
No, that they like go over certain areas and do shit. Like they were doing like loops, and they were doing like when they passed your house, they did not do anything. They flew over, but like over downtown, they were like doing loops and shit.
Oh,
like they did an air show over a certain area, but they got to get to that area first. So you saw them fly over this area.
I think this is just the dumbest thing ever.
Because it's not like there's an airport downtown. Like they can't just like take off and start doing tricks. Like they got to fly over somewhere. But anyways, they've been doing it all over. Like it wasn't just here in Atlanta. They did it in LA. They did it in Dallas. They've done it in a bunch of different places. And it's again to show support for like doctors and nurses and all this. But yeah,
in fuel alone, each city they went to was over $1 million in fuel. How about government? You buy PPE and give it to the hospital workers. How about you show support that way? Like, I hate it. Anytime something bad happens to this country, there's all of a sudden this like burst of patriotism and like American jerk-offness that's like, yay, America, look at us. We're badass. We've got jets that can fly over cities. We're doing this to support people. Yeah. And it's like, no, that is patriotic propaganda. That is bullshit. That is literally smoke and mirrors. That is a gesture. That is a fucking clown show to try to a song and dance to make people forget that the government is fucking up so bad right now. They're like, all right, boys, we're fucking up so bad, but we're just, you know what? We're tough Americans. We're resilient. We're going to make it through. Send out the jets. People are going to be so excited. Let's make them congregate together in fields and watch the jets together while there's a virus that spreads by people congregating in fields. And let's make them clap. Yay. It's like, fuck you. Like, it's so stupid. Like, are you serious right now? Like, what a waste of time. What a waste of resources. And fuck you. Like, Jesus
Chris
Christ.
D'Elia was talking about it
like,
on his
I can't
podcast.
stand it. It's such jerk-offness. Like, America's like, fuck commies and their propaganda, North Korean propaganda, Chinese propaganda. It's like, bitch, this is American fucking propaganda is what this
100%.
is. This is literally just a way to be like, oh my God, America's great. America.
Don't forget, guys. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Dude, Chris D'Elia was talking about it on his podcast, and he's like, they did an interview on TV about
I've got
it.
AJ fucking dying back here.
They did an interview on TV about it, and he was like, so she was talking to one of the pilots or something. She's like, so is it true that you guys can get 18 feet away from each other? And he goes, 10 inches. And he was like joking about it. He's like, hey, he goes, hey, you're 17 miles up in the air. Don't be like this. These are my hands, not jets. Don't be 10 inches. Be 18 feet. I can't tell the difference. And like, it was so funny, but he's basically making the point of like, the doctors that you're supposed to be like supporting and whatever, they should be inside of the hospitals. Like, they can't see the jets right now because they're like doing shit. Like,
Exactly.
Like he was
it's
like,
not for the people.
Someone in the
yeah.
background is like, boop, boop, boop. And the doctors are just like, yay, jets.
I mean, I feel the same way with like whenever there was a shift change in cities, it's like, go outside on your balcony at 7 o'clock and start clapping. It's like,
Clap.
hey,
for the NHS.
here's the real thing. They're overwhelmed. Even on normal days when their shift is over at 7, they don't leave at 7. Their shift is over when the other nurse finally catches up to them, which is usually anywhere between 7:15 and 7:45, which means they don't even get in their car until 8:15, maybe 8:30. So fuck this, like, it's 7 o'clock, let's go outside and clap.
Yeah.
Thank you, medical workers. Thank you for doing such a good job on your shift.
Yeah,
it's like, who's that for? Who's that really for? Honestly,
it's to pat yourself on the back. It's the same type of shit with like
to make yourself
inspiration porn,
to
dude.
make yourself feel good. It's not for the people. It's literally just to make yourself feel good.
And the other thing about it is like, not to like be belittling or anything like that, but yes, there are some areas where like it is so overcrowded right now, like especially New York City, like in LA, and you know, a lot of places. A lot of the like here, I've heard that like hospitals are like more empty than ever before, like because people are scared to go to the hospital.
Well, no one's getting hurt driving around in car accidents. No one's getting hurt at work, at construction sites. No one's getting hurt riding motorcycles and doing extreme sports. Like no one's regular injuries
like,
are
people
happening.
that regularly need to go to the hospital for other things aren't going there because they are scared of getting coronavirus. Like I heard they were I don't remember where this is. Don't quote me on it, but I was hearing that they were talking about a lot of cancer patients that do chemo every, you know, however many months or whatever, have been not doing their chemo because they are being told not to go to the hospital. And there's probably going to be a lot of people that die of that reason, not just like coronavirus. Like there's a ton of people that are going to die because of that reason, which really sucks. And that's very, very sad, of course, but it is very, very weird because I feel like there's like such a weird dichotomy of things that are happening where like the government's telling us this one thing, and then what's actually happening behind the scenes is a totally other thing.
The numbers are weird, man.
And it's very fucky.
The numbers are fucky.
It's not in any general public interest. It's just like political interest and propaganda interest. And it's really starting to piss a lot of people off.
Financial interest too. A report recently came out that hospitals make approximately 20% more from the insurance companies if they diagnose the death as COVID related, even if it's not COVID related.
So they've been falsely reporting like a lot of things, like oh, died in a car accident. Oh, he also tested positive for COVID,
or like a bajillion different reasons. I can't speculate. I'm not in hospitals, but like it's ridiculous.
For every TikTok that nurses do, they also get a raise. I heard that's why there's been so many nurses doing all these TikTok videos to Blinding Lights. It's like it's actually amazing. These insurance companies are paying out like 35% more per COVID patient if you do a TikTok.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What is Blinding Lights? I have no idea. I'm not even on TikTok.
Let me tell you what Blinding Lights is.
It's a song by The Weeknd.
Oh, okay. Sing it for me.
Oh man. Ooh, I'm blinded by the light.
Okay,
there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I can sleep in. Yeah.
AJ's the biggest The Weeknd fan that I know.
Yes.
Yeah, I literally have a...
He's probably the biggest Weeknd fan in a 5-mile radius right now.
I actually got a message from Spotify and it says I am in the top 1% of fans for The Weeknd.
The people that listen to Spotify.
Did you print that out and frame it?
I probably should have.
You should make it your phone background.
Dude, I already have a Weeknd phone background.
Yes, AJ is quite the Weeknd fan.
I don't know. I'm very interested. What I'm the most interested in
I only listen to him on the weekends.
To see. I'm excited to see / interested to see all the data that comes out of this. Meaning,
and whether it's real or
exactly
not.
What's true, what's not true, and all of like the potential good things that happen, like the reduction in environmental impact, or like the harm that happened in the economy due to certain shutdowns, or like the transmission of the disease, or like, you know, this and that and yada yada. I mean, literally, like, I'm not into data analytics, but like I like people that are into data analytics because they make really cool informational charts and graphs and stuff. And I always think that's really cool.
Some good old graph porn.
Hope you enjoyed that clip. If you'd like to see the full episode, click right here. If you'd like to subscribe, click here. If you'd like more clips, we got 2 more right over here.